I mean,
Like, recently.
I don't believe so. I know it comes up soon.
Oh my god, it happened to us this Sunday and it's been a fucking nightmare. My
Oh, you.
my body has lost all control and reason. It's been a nightmare. Woe
Oh,
is
you.
him. Woe is him.
All right. Well, you enjoy your tier list. I'm going to enjoy making my veggies.
Alright. I suppose you can come back if you'd like, Kyle. Well, not all the not cool people are not here. Okay, so I'm gonna be rating the DMC bosses because Newhan did it, and that be what we do. This is technically a DMC channel, so we rate the bosses. Hello, poster. All right. Fuck. It feels like whoever set this up already set up their own little fucking tier list. By what? We'll go by gameplay, I think, overall. Cause, well, okay, so we're gonna rate them based on gameplay, I think, and aesthetic. Because if we just rate out gameplay, this is going straight to F tier. All right, let's get this tier. All right, so we're gonna do gameplay and aesthetic. While Resident Evil 4 demo downloads in the background, and I consider what type of shirt design I want on a new shirt. So, RS Access? No. That's actually a mistake. Will we be helping? No. But you can comment on my choices if you'd like. Right off the bat, can we get a new one? Can we not make a new one just out of curiosity? No, okay, no, fuck. Move up. Is it not possible to make a new one? I've never used this program before. Can we make a new one? Add a roll above. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna call this Perfection. And just immediately right there. Right where he belongs. Right there. Perfect. Already the tier list is infinitely better. It's perfect. Couldn't have it better. Hello, Triple. So, obviously, Despair embodied in the Perfection tier list. Best final boss in DMC, bar none. Best aesthetic final boss in DMC, bar none. The only reason he's not the best boss gameplay-wise is strictly because DMC2 was just not prepared to house this fucking stud. This is just... Yeah, so, Argo Sax just had great music, great atmosphere, great cutscene intro, Dan Overstay is welcome, actual good canonical shit, and literally best boss in DMC, bar none, not even up for debate, not even debatable. Everything else is fucking trash in comparison. Alright, let's begin the actual tier list. Now we got the easy, the free slot out of the way. Now we got the good shit handled. Okay. Agnia and Rudra. Woo! Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and slide them up there in that B tier, mid tier, where they belong. So regarding Agnia and Rudra, C? You think C? I'm gonna say not C. Because I think there are bosses in DMC3 that are worse. And in regards to a double fight, they're not the worst double fight in DMC. Actually, how many double fights are even in DMC now that I think about it? I think it's not just them, right? Oh, actually, that reminds me. Argo Sax goes in Perfection as well because he has the best duo boss fight in the series, actually. Agni and Rudra can't compete when Argo Sax got that duo boss fight going on. It's just them? No, it's not. You guys are wrong. Because DMC2 has like 6 dual boss fights. Possessed Arius, I think Bolverk, Argo Sax, and I think there's another... I think that's it, right? No, does Arius have a double boss fight in DMC2 secret missions? Can anyone confirm? I don't remember if Arius had one, if it was just Possessed Arius. Regardless, he's the worst dual boss fight in the series. But he is the only one that doesn't make you have to grind several hours to get to. He's not that bad on his own. I don't like him personally as a boss battle. But he's not offensive. And he does have a really nice combined form. But really is he, like, not the best. Not the best in my opinion. Also, aesthetically, I think they just look fucking stupid. I think they have some of the worst designs aesthetically, like, period. That's all. Actually, no, you're right. C tier. Just for the... Not terrible, not the worst boss fight, but aesthetically, garbage. 100% garbage. So... Agnus. Ooh. Is the mirror in this game or no? What the fuck is this one? Hang on. What the fuck is that? Oh, Moondis and DMC reboot. The mirror's not on this one. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give a hot take here. I don't think it's a hot take. I'm actually gonna put Agnus, I think, right up there in A section. Agnus had one of the best intros to his boss fight, period. He's an overall fun boss fight across the board. He does have some annoying summons, but they're highly telegraphed, and unless you're trash like Mangler and apparently Devil, you can deal with most of his boss fights pretty easily, because, you know, apparently they don't know how to fucking table hopper for shit. And, oh, this is it? Yeah, I agree. Also, his drain's highly telegraphed. Great boss fight across the board, and aesthetically, he's great. The DMC4 aesthetically has some of the best design. You know, can't compete. Can't compete with the best. You know, can't compete with my boy Perfection up there. But, yeah, overall, pretty solid. Imagine Lucia adopted mom was a boss battle where you beat up an old woman. Easy. And also, great cutscene. Okay. Okay, this hurts my soul. This hurts me. Dismal. Solid cutscene. But shitty boss fight. Terrible boss fight. And even, I think you can play it with Dante. And it'd probably be better. But, it's a terrible boss fight. I can't defend it. Arius. B tier. Not even up for debate. Great cutscenes. Great aesthetic. Literally which boss is that? This is this is Arius Argosax. Great boss fight. Summons units. Cool abilities. Aesthetics are perfect. Fucking opinions on point. Everything just perfect. Hang on. I'm gonna try and... Hang on. Can I change the color on this real quickly? Because I don't think anyone's gonna fucking be able to see that. No, not that one. Is there any way to change the... Oh, actually, you can probably read that better now, right? Yeah, you can read that better. Okay. Yeah, great across the board. Really fun boss fight overall. It's really held back by DMC2. But beyond that, really solid performance across the board. Trash. Not even up for debate. I think the Arkham boss fight gets a lot of hate. That's 100% deserved in every way, shape, and form. This boss fight is terrible. No, actually, no. Fuck this. Hang on a second. No. Sit the fuck down. Add a roll below. Arkham. Right there. Right where he belongs. Also, there we go. Fix that up. Right where he belongs. Let's change that color too. Let's fix this up. We're gonna go gray. Trash. And for Argosax, of course, we'll give him that sexy... orange is already taken. We'll give him that lighter shade of orange. Already taking my beat. Fuck me. Okay, fuck it. He gets blue. Yeah, Arkham's just terrible. Arkham is trash across the board. The boss fight could have been cool, I think. I think personally, the Arkham boss fight could have been better if the first half was fighting a Sparta Arkham, like actually Sparta, and not that disgusting thing. Okay. Also, phase 2 is just the worst phase 2 of any fucking boss. Alright. What should have been Lucia? D tier. She's not fun. She's annoying as hell. She's trash. Aesthetically, she could have been great, but Artemis is just terrible across the board. I don't know who the fuck can defend this boss fight. It's boring as shit. It's not the worst boss fight in DMC 5. It's not, but fuck me, is it not good either. And also, apparently, she fires her boobs out as weapons, and despite me being a wholesome YouTuber, I never knew about that. So they didn't even do a good job of emphasizing anything. Artemis is not fun. She doesn't respond to the player besides knocking you back. Her projectiles are super fucking easily dodgeable and telegraphed, and half the time you're just running around the map to try and fucking hit her. If you think Artemis is fun, you've got interesting things on fun. Lava's ground challenge them. Just play Virgil. Problem solved. Oh! The real question is here. Ooh. Okay. The question is, he's going in D tier. The question is he better than Artemis? This boss is annoying as fuck. His aesthetic is solid, and beating up the Pope is something I didn't realize I needed. But this boss fight is fucking terrible across the board. Fucking disgusting. Actually, one of the worst boss fights ever conceived by man. Almost impressive how fucking terrible he is. A tier? I think I'm an A tier if he fought you more. Okay, is the other Sanctus? Okay, other Sanctus is up for debate. This one is not. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to slap him right beneath Artemis. Yeah. Okay, Bale, or fucking whatever, Frog. This one is not good, but he's not bad either. He's not terrible. He has a solid mechanic. It is kind of weird, the hiding phase, but overall unoffensive, just fine. Not the best. What the fuck is that? Is that Bob Barbas? Straight trash. Actually, he's better than Sanctus. Hang on, can we move it back? Okay. Okay, Bob Barbas is fucking terrible. I don't know what the fuck it is with all these fucking DMC players fucking sucking off Bob Barbas. They're like, oh, Bob Barbas is amazing. No, I don't fucking get it. Bob Barbas is fucking terrible. The entire boss fight is an affront to creation itself. It's Bob is D or C. Nah, Bob is trash. Bob is actual trash. He's not a hard boss fight, but you can't interact with him outside of hitting fucking buttons on the floor, and those buttons you fucking hit, he can't even really attack you or stop you. Nah, he's fucking trash. Actually fucking... The only reason he's not below Sanctus... Actually, no, hang on a minute. I will actually... The sections where you go into the TV are cool, but I don't think it's cool enough to put him above Artemis, personally. Yeah, fucking terrible. He keep you entertaining. Overall solid. Overall solidly fucking trash. Actual fucking disgrace. But fuck. You can combo Sanctus if you trade up, but Bob Barbas you can't. That is true. Alright. We'll move Sanctus back up. What was our criteria for ranking these bosses? Aesthetics and gameplay. And maybe cutscenes around them if they have cutscenes before their boss battles. I don't care about music per se. Okay. Beowulf. Illuminato. Okay. Cutscene wise, trash. Aesthetically, not bad. Boss battle, hit or miss. I don't think Beowulf is S tier. No. The section where he runs away to fucking throw things at you is fucking stupid. And the actual fucking light arrows are fucking bullshit. But I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he belongs in C tier. I don't think he belongs in D tier. I'm debating between A and B. going to give him A tier because actually I'm going to put him above Agnus. Cool shit, cool stuff going on. Few annoying attacks, few annoying patterns. But overall, not a bad boss fight. Probably the second best boss fight in DM. No, maybe like the third or fourth. I don't know. I think it might be the second best boss fight in DMC3. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to count all DMC3 Virgils as one, unless they're separated in this tier list. Burial? That's an offensive B. Not great aesthetic, great cutscenes. Music is, I don't care about the music, and the gameplay is fun with him for sure. Overall solid. Would I put him above Arkham? Or would I put him above Arius? You can play him a lot better than Arius. Well, I think I like Arius better overall. The problem is cutscenes don't do it for barrels, not S. No. You want your first S? You want your first S? There we go. Bulwark. Perfection. So, first S on the tier list is going to be Bulwark. Great aesthetic. Looks amazing. The cutscene's building him up nicely. His secret boss duo fight is fucking incredible. His boss fights are fucking awesome. If he was in a better game, much like Argosax, he would be one of the best bosses in the series, hands down. He is limited by DMC2, but even then, I would still put him above all of these bosses for gameplay, except on higher difficulties, because fuck on higher difficulties. Are the wolves a separate boss fight, or are they in the package? Nah, alright. Actual top tier across the board. Great aesthetic, great cutscenes, great setup, perfect, almost in every single way. If he was just in a better game, perfect. Alright. If wolves from the package, perfect. Okay. Why is Arius in B tier? Because I'm basing it off both gameplay and aesthetic and cutscenes, and I think Arius gameplay-wise is pretty solid across the board. Aesthetic-wise, I like his aesthetic a lot, and cutscene-wise, well, you can't beat that king of this world. Okay. Hang on. Okay, now hang on a minute. Cavalier S. Is Cavalier really S tier though? Hang on a minute now. Hear me out. Hang on a minute. Hear me out for a minute. Is Cavalier really S tier? Her head looks like a penis. But that's really S tier material. Okay. All joking aside. Okay, is Cavalier Knight there? Okay, Cavalier Knight is their own separate. Game vs. Fire is solid. Yeah, fuck out of here. You just don't like DMC2's gameplay. No. Cavalier's at least hitting A tier. The problem is that Cavalier is better than the A tier boss fights. So I guess I have to put him in S tier. I just like, we're gonna go for low S tier there. Aesthetically, I think their aesthetic's kind of trash, but I also know it's partially because Alistair is not Cavalier Angelo. Should have been fucking Alistair. Easy fucking perfect S tier. Gameplay wise is solid. I don't think it's the best. In fact, I would actually say Credo does the aesthetic a lot better and the actual idea a lot better. And also, it works well in other boss fights too. Yeah, I'll give him S tier. That's pretty solid S tier, I'd say. Cerberus. Okay, so this is DMC3 Cerberus. Perfect aesthetic, perfect cutscenes, perfect boss fight. Again, better game will be the best one, and aesthetic is honestly the best in the DMC series. Despair Embodied, best final boss, best fucking aesthetic, best intro cutscene bringing them out, nice, quick, and easy, nice little surprise after what was Argosax to Chaos. Okay. Cerberus B tier. Now hear me out for a minute. Cerberus fucking sucks. Cerberus is a boss fight fucking sucks. It's not fun. Especially on higher difficulties. It's not fun. It's fucking terrible. Actually fucking abysmal. But it's not D tier. It's not D tier. Aesthetic is good. Cutscenes are solid. Gameplay is terrible. I think we're actually going to move this one down. I think we're going to put Cerberus as king of C tier. I think that is where we will put Cerberus. Easy C tier. Okay, not even up for debate. S tier. The question is, where is he going to end up in S tier? Aesthetic, solid Angel. Shield, fucking trash. I don't think he does the Angelo boss fight as good as the other bosses. I'm going to get capped for that for sure. But he's better than Cavalier for sure. Better than Cavalier, 100%. Aesthetically, is he better than Bulwark? Because gameplay-wise, he probably is better than Bulwark. I don't know, actually. You can have a lot of fun with Bulwark, even on higher difficulties, but you can have a lot of fun with Cavalier. Or not Cavalier, fucking Credo. But Credo's too, Credo before Cal? No. I would say Credo's way better than Cavalier Angelo, hands down. 100%. I'm going to put him in S tier for one very important reason. His pattern stops feeling like a real boss fight and feels just like a pattern. Credo is good, but the other boss fights, including Bulwark, felt more like a real fight to me than Credo does. Credo, after a while, feels like a moveset, not an actual boss fight. That's why it's going down below. You say the DMC2 bias, but I assure you, Bulwark's not even going to be the best Angelo fight, period. Alright, Dante. Easy S tier. Easy. Enough said. Enough said. Okay. This is personal bias. This one is 100% personal bias. I ran into the DMC4 Dante bug where you can kill him like 2 to 3 times. Fuck DMC4 Dante. Did I misspell broken? I did. Hang on, let's fix that. That should be... No, I spelled it correctly. Or, no, is there a C there? Hang on, I think there's a C, right? My English degree is just crying in the corner. No, it's broken, right? Hang on a minute. Yeah, okay, I'm doing it right. Yeah, okay. Fucking... Oh, look, actually, no, I take that back. Right above Arkham. Literally broken, still better than Arkham. Literally unplayable, still better than Arkham. Alright, let us continue with the proper DMC boss tier list. Okay. Phantom. King of C tier. Perfect boss fight for what it's trying to do. Nice interactions, good telegraphs, good projectiles, good stuff across the board. Aesthetic, fantastic. Cutscenes, wonderful. And attacks repeatedly during the actual game. Actually perfect. Perfect C tier. Phantom is literally the poster boy for C tier. Okay, now hang on a minute. Now hear me out. Now hear me out, guys. Remember that aesthetic is a part of the deal. And Navon's aesthetic is pretty nice. The bats, wonderful. Navon, wonderful. I think we put her at bottom of C tier. Navon should be A. I want to put her B, actually. I actually like Navon better than fucking... actually, I'm going to put Navon at B tier. I like her better than Burial, actually. I think she's more fun than Burial. Overall. Gonna get shit for that one, for sure. No, I'm putting her at B tier. Good aesthetic, good attacks, good telegraph, good range, good stuff all across the board. Solid cutscenes, better than Burial. Suck a dick, all of you. Actually solid boss fight. No. You want a fucking D tier boss fight? Oh, do we have a fucking D tier boss fight? Fucking right down there. Below Burial? You guys think below Burial? You guys think below Burial? I think she's B tier. I don't think she's as bad as C tier or D tier. You guys think below Burial? Burial has better cutscenes. But is he a more fun boss battle? Solid telegraph. Griffin belongs in... You're right. Griffin doesn't belong there. Right where he fucking belongs. No, he's better than those two. I'm going to give it to Burial because Burial feels more like a fight than she does, but she's staying B tier. Griffin is going in D tier. Fucking abysmal. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, alright. B tier. Burial's more interactable and feels more like a fight. I'll give it B tier. 100% give it B tier. Okay. Fucking Griffin. Fuck Griffin. Anyone who likes Griffin is a fucking cunt. Pirate ship boss fight is terrible, but I'm gonna give an even hotter take. Griffin 3 is just as fucking bad. It's fucking terrible. The camera doesn't fucking help you. Even when he's on the ground, he has the most annoying fucking boss fight fucking imaginable. Fucking terrible across the fucking board. His first boss fight was the only good one. It was because his health bar was so damn fucking low. Last fight in the arena, fucking dog shit. Not even up for debate. Alright, glad we understand each other. Now, speaking of fucking dog shit boss fights. Right down there you go. Okay, so, actually, I take that back. Hang on a minute. Right there you go. Shadow sucks. Shadow sucks. Cool aesthetic. Actually, I'm going to put him above Griffin. Actually, I'm going to put him second in D tier. He has a better aesthetic than all of them. He has more interaction. And he is cooler than Artemis. But Doppelganger still a shade boss fight across the board. Fucking terrible. Not even up for debate. You can knock back his fireballs, but it wouldn't really matter. But the mechanic is not interactable enough, in my personal opinion. I know Meng will defend this being like, oh, well, you can just, hang on. Sorry. Gotta stand up. We'll push this to the side for now. So, I know that Mangler would be like, you can interact with the fucking Shadow Balls, therefore he's actually solid. But you can't really prime for his setup with light very well. And he's just aesthetically solid, but it's literally just black. It's literally just dark Dante. So, D tier. Going in C tier for sure. I don't know where in C tier though. I think she's better than these two. Fuck, I think she's better than fucking Cerberus. I don't think she's better than Phantom. Solid aesthetic, good cutscenes, solid boss fight overall. Good positioning, good telegraphs and everything. Overall, I think solid C tier. Kid is the king of C tier? I disagree. I think her attacks aren't that inspired. I think her aesthetic isn't that good. But she's definitely a C tier boss battle. Ooh, okay, we're starting to get some stiff competition. Okay. Let's go. I think this might be the king of C tier, actually. I haven't played him with other characters. You only fight him as V. I don't even think he appears in the Bloody Palace. Solid telegraphs, but really annoying mechanic with his time manipulation. And V just isn't really suited to fighting him, I would say, personally. Alright. Yeah, solid aesthetic, but could have been better. Could have been better. Hang on, I'm gonna let Newman know I'm doing the tier list so you can see what a real tier list looks like. He'll also be there for other characters. Yeah, the problem is that I'm not gonna include mods, not for now. We might do a modded play. I'll talk about it later on. This gets changed with mods, but we'll continue. Devil, my tier list is on point, 100%. You don't know what you're talking about. You're a terrible DMC player. Silence. Okay. Bottom of B tier you go. Solid gameplay, solid mechanics. Hate the fucking fire attack, but fun setup, fun aesthetic, fun design. Actually, fuck that. I think his design's better than fucking Burial. Suck a dick. Good stuff all across the board. One shitty attack. Burial. Oh, but that one shitty attack, though. Does that drop him back to C tier? No, you can fuck with that. Good control across the board. Solid. I'm going to put him there. He's literally just a better Burial. Okay. Girion. Now, here's a real hot take. Here's a real fucking hot take I'm going to present on you people. Hottest take, I think, of the night. By far. Hottest take. D tier. King of D tier. I think he's a slightly better boss fight than Arius Argosax, but he's still trash. Speaking of D tier, right down you go. Centipede is fucking trash aesthetically in every way, shape, and form. Not even good. Gameplay is terrible. Devil, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Guys, I'm sorry on my hot takes. Oh, speaking of fucking trash, not even gonna fucking wait on. Okay, hear me out for a minute. I want to put him in D tier, but low key, I think this is a solid boss fight. I think this is a solid giant boss fight. I don't think it belongs in D tier. I think it belongs at the end of C tier. Aesthetically, it's fucking trash, but gameplay-wise, it's not that bad, even on higher difficulties. I think that's where Girion goes. I think he's the bottom of C tier. Girion? Gilgamesh? You're right, Gilgamesh. My apologies. Sorry, I was thinking about that fucking trash from earlier. Thinking about the trash from a few minutes ago. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be a hot take or not, but hear me out. No, that would be unfair. Hear me out. Bottom B tier. Solid boss fight, solid mechanics, solid telegraph, overall nice setup and everything. Good stuff. A tier? No, he's not A tier. I think he's bottom B tier. I think he's better than everything in C tier. Because I'm counting aesthetic, not dialogue, I will count cutscenes. I'll put him at bottom of B tier. Alright. I don't know if this is going to be a hot take or not, but hear me out. Whoosh. A tier. Great aesthetic, great cutscene surrounding him, great setup. Even as a later enemy, he's still really fun across the board. Great interaction, great attacks. Everything is literally fucking there. He is fucking awesome across the board. Setup and everything. Great attack pattern, great everything. Good stuff. A tier. 100%. A tier. Perfect. Not perfect. We obviously know where perfect went. But I think he's A tier. I think he's solidly in the A tier, and I'd rather fight him over Ognus. What the fuck is that? Hang on a minute. Let me zoom in on this. Is that the fucking Hunter Demon? That's the Hunter Demon. Okay. Mid of C tier. Terrible aesthetic. Solid boss fight. Not very good. But I don't think he's D tier. I think D tier boss fights are fucking terrible. And I don't think this guy is objectively terrible. You think he's terrible? Would you rather fight anyone in D tier over him? Like, honest to God? Samaj, actually, no, we did Bob Barbas earlier. You missed it. Bob Barbas is at the very bottom of D tier. I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he's that bad in comparison. You fight Girion? Okay, you're fucking straight capping. Alright, Infested Chopper. Okay, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. That aesthetic is really fucking unique. The lore. I'm gonna give the hottest of takes. Hottest of takes right now. Better than fucking Sanctious and Bob Barbas. Actually better. Less fucking annoying. And that's saying something. Actually better. 100%. Fight me. Actually better than fucking First Sanctus. Actually, this is a fucking travesty against God. This would make atheists believe in God just so they can realize how big of a travesty it is. Better than Spare Embodied? Nah, fucking capping. Okay. Jester. Slightly better than Balab Arkham. Not the same problems, but aesthetically looks kind of fucking trash. The boss fight, though, is 100% fucking terrible. I think mainly bitches about it too much, but it is a terrible boss fight. 100% terrible boss fight, but I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's as bad as Arkham. Alright. King Cerberus. Great aesthetic. Good arena. Solid combo potential. I think he's going to go at top of A tier. I think we're putting him at top of A tier. Good variation in combat. Solid stuff across the board. I think we put him on top of A tier. Devil. Don't see DMC4 Dante's list literally fucking broken. Alright. This should not be a hot take. Anyone who disagrees with this take is literally just fucking thinking with their dick. Bottom of D tier. It's literally a trash boss fight across the board. Aesthetically, she's nice, but she's not even the hottest girl in DMC. And her boss fight's just terrible. 100%. Nah, Devil, you got Dragon's Dogma to do, son. Nah, you're busy. Lady is A tier. Devil, stop thinking with your dick for like 2 seconds. Her boss fight is terrible. No, fuck you. Her boss fight is terrible. Her best outfit is the alternate where she gets fucking pants. Her aesthetic's not even that solid either. Her fucking combos are fucking terrible. She runs away from you halfway through the fight and you have to keep chasing her down across the fucking library. Nah, she's fucking terrible, bro. Terrible. What the fuck is that? I'm a fucking beast at 3. Hang on. What the fuck is that? Oh, fuck. Okay, fuck me. We got a contender for the worst in fucking D tier. Fuck me. We got an actual... Oh, we got a real... We got some stiff competition here. Fuck me. Okay. Do I think Leviathan Heart is worse than Bob Barbas? Fuck me. We got some real stiff competition here. Ooh, things are heating up in the fucking trash section. Sucks away your life points. Sucks away your fucking orbs. You have to manage 3 health bars, basically. Summons enemies that are annoying as hell. This is Leviathan Heart. This is Leviathan Heart. Is Leviathan Heart worse than these bosses? Oof. Leviathan is A? Okay, Devil's fucking list is fucking straight cap. Fuck, get out of here. I think Leviathan Heart is fucking, I think Leviathan Heart is worse to D tier. I think Leviathan Heart is worse to D tier. Can't be cheese for easy runs. Alright, so Devil's just abusing the game mechanics. Okay, is that Malphus? That's Malphus. Okay, disappointment of a character. Aesthetically looks like fucking trash. Literally looks like a pile of shit. I think like mid tier. Pull a line next to Arkham. Nah. I think Malphus is C tier. No. Is she C tier though? Malphus is terrible, but I don't think she's as bad as these boss fights. Not C tier. Okay, I'll give you guys a concession. Top of D tier. No. Yeah, I'm gonna say top of D tier. Yeah, I'm gonna say top of D. I'm gonna say second D tier. The only reason Lady's ahead is because she's hotter than Malphus. Okay, DMC 3 should be CMX. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm gonna leave her at C tier. I don't think she's as bad as these bosses. Okay, DMC reboot Mundus. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I don't think he's D tier. I don't think he's D tier. I think he's actually C tier. I think he's actually bottom of C tier. I think he's bottom of C tier. I don't think he's that bad. He had a really solid boss fight across the board. I think he's bottom of C tier. I don't think he's as bad as these boss fights. I don't. I think he's better than these boss fights wholesale. He had a really solid aesthetic. He has cool cutscenes in his fight. And he also has a lot of interaction with like setting up different arenas and stuff. I think he's bottom of C tier. F, it's a rip from the Ghost Rider game. The Ghost Rider PS2 game was pretty solid, but I forgot which boss fight this was supposed to be. I played the DMC too. I played the Ghost Rider PS2 game. Mundus should have had 2 boss battle stages. 100% agree. I think he's bottom of C tier. I don't think he's that bad. What the fuck is that thing? It's gotta be the reboot. Is that the succubus? No, that's the fetus. Okay. Okay, so in honor of Mangler, because Mangler supports abortion, we're gonna plot this fucker right after. Right there. Mangler appreciates this boss fight. I don't think this boss fight is that bad. I'd fight him over these others. And, you know, he has a really great cutscene when Virgil just fucking trick shotting over here. Fucking 360 no scope. I'll give him C tier. I think he's like mid of C tier. Okay, now hear me out. Now this one's gonna give me some hot water. Mundus' boss fight is fucking trash. Phase 1 is fine. Phase 2, fucking abysmal. One of the worst boss fights in DMC, bar none. In higher difficulties, Phase 2 Mundus is a fucking nightmare. It's fucking terrible across the board, but Phase 1 Mundus is solid. Devil, shut the fuck up. Your opinion is trash. Phase 1 Mundus is solid. Great cutscenes. Dude, Phase 2 is fucking trash. Oh boy, I want to fight automatic fucking turrets that fucking swing around and fucking strike me. Oh boy, I love fire dragons that deal absurd damage. I love bullshit fucking DPS on higher difficulties. Fuck out of here, Mundus is trash. Phase 2 is trash. Phase 2 is terrible. Phase 1 isn't the best, but at least it's unique and solid across the board. Doesn't matter, still a terrible boss fight. But, still a terrible boss fight. But, aesthetically he's solid, so I will offer you all a concession right now. I think that's a solid concession, don't you? I think that's a very solid concession. I played DMC on hard difficulties. It is literally the most unfun boss battle I've had. He's fucking terrible. He's annoying as hell. I beat him. He's fucking annoying as hell, though. He's still annoying as hell. Tell you what, I will compromise with you. Because his aesthetic is really good. I will compromise with you. Above C tier. Compromise. Good aesthetic. Solid. Good aesthetic. Okay, I'm glad we're on the same page. Good shit, guys. Good shit. What's the next one? Okay, now hear me out for a minute, guys. How often do you fight a building? That's pretty special. That's pretty special. That's a great starting cutscene. Really solid mechanics across the board. And overall, really solid phases. Now hear me out, guys. I think it's solid B tier boss battle. No, C tier. But how often do you find a floating head? Guys, the aesthetic is there. The aesthetic is there. The cutscenes are there. And the boss battle's pretty solid across the board. It's a pretty solid boss battle. Especially on higher tiers, it's actually kind of solid. But there were some issues when Mangler played it, where there were some graphical issues. Alright. Alright, fair enough, guys. Fair enough, guys. I'll put him right there in C tier. Not even debatable. Nello Angelo was the perfect Angelo boss battle. Great gameplay, great hitboxes across the board, wonderful aesthetic, fantastic cutscenes, and to top it off, it actually felt like a real boss fight. Like, it didn't feel scripted like fucking the Angel over there. Cavalier is a fucking joke in comparison to the other two. This guy actually felt like it was a real boss battle, real good shit across the board, felt like an actual fight. 100%, Nello Angelo better. Credo is terrible because Credo starts feeling like a fucking moveset after a while, whereas Nello Angelo feels more responsive. 100%. 100%. Also, Nello Angelo looks cooler. What the fuck is that? Oh, is that Needhog? Is that Needhog? Or is that the fucking Cliffall room? That's Needhog. Okay. Okay. No! No! Ah, we gotta do it all over again. Fuck. Alright. Hang on a second. Oh, never mind. It's still saved. It's still saved. It's still saved. Let's go. Let's go. It's still saved. Good shit. Good shit. Alright. Hang on. I accidentally canceled it out. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, boys. It's okay, boys. It's still there. Hang on. Alright, let's fix this up real quickly. There we go. Okay. I'm going to say Needhog is going to go mid of C tier. Right there. Right there. I think that's where Needhog goes. I don't think Needhog's a D tier boss battle, but V was not the boss. V was not the character to fight him. 100%. 100%. No cap. No cap. Alright. Nightmare. Nightmare. Okay, hear me out for a minute. Hear me out for a minute. Great moveset. Bullshit fucking auto damage. Solid setup. Terrible phase 3. He has no really solid cutscenes at all. So we're just going to slide him right in there. I think he's better than these bosses overall. I think he's better. Nightmare is B tier? Alright, that was fucking crazy. Alright. Alright. Okay, you're all gonna hate me for this one. I think it's worse than Infested Chopper. DMC2 Butterfly, I think it's worse than Infested Chopper. I know. Very hot take. Very hot take, but I really think it's worse than Infested Chopper. The boss fight isn't an opinion, especially on cores. Still an annoying fucking boss fight though. But it is, it is more interactable than some of these. I will gladly put him right there, middle of C tier. 100%. I don't think he belongs in B tier though. He's too frustrating. He has some really bullshit attacks. Okay. Okay, now guys, hear me out. Now hear me out on this one. The aesthetic might not be there, but it's there somewhere. Solid attacks. Great animation. How many bosses do you know will literally fight you with the severed arm? Now hear me out, guys. Solid interaction in DMC2. Solid secret moves. Literally has secret moves. Has to go in B tier. 100%. Literally has secret moves. None of these others have secret moves. Fuck out of here. Fuck you guys. Literally one of the most unique bosses in DMC. Fuck out of here. Fuck you guys. Actually goes in B tier. No, that secret move elevates to B tier. Fuck you all. Alright, let's move on. Okay. 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 Okay, now hear me out, guys. Now hear me out. Okay, hang on. Before I do this, I want you to understand something. I played all the secret missions, so I have a better understanding of these boss fights than you do for DMC2. Now, with that in mind, actually fucking A tier. Actually fucking A tier. The secret mission boss fights for this guy are fucking bonkers. Actually, one of the best fucking duo DMC boss fights I had the most fun with in a long fucking time. Great moveset across the board. Solid. Playing him as Dante is fucking awesome, which is not a mod. You can do that in DMC2 because DMC2 was actually a better game than most of them on a conceptual level. Fuck you guys. And aesthetically is great. Aesthetically? Actually, no. Fuck that. Fuck that. There you go. Aesthetically, fantastic. Great telegraphs, great cutscenes. Actually, chef's kiss. Better than Aria's first one. 100%. Also, how many people do a clothesliner? Alright. Okay, right there. Also, if he was in a better game, he'd be the best boss fight next to fucking Argosax. You guys are, DMC2 nerfed is competing with you fuckers. Fuck out of here. Okay, we're gonna put the fucking, I don't know, I think Bomba C tier actually, no, he's not a very solid boss fight, but he's not the worst. I think he's better than Mundus actually. Yeah, I think he's better than Mundus actually. Alright. Solid list so far. Solid list so far, 100% solid list. Okay. Top of B tier. Solid moveset, great aesthetic, great cutscenes. I'm not biased. I've literally played the game and experienced it more fully than any of you fuckers have. You're all trash in comparison to me. You guys haven't played it enough. Also, the Savior is coming. Great line. The only reason he's not A tier is because he can be fucking terrible. I would take him over as original, because Sanction's Diabolical just looks cooler. And also, he can be fucking annoying as hell, but I appreciate him being annoying for the Sword Sparta. Savior is fun. I have a combined 10 years on DMC gameplay and mulling this over. So fuck out of here. Okay, Savior. Top of D tier. It's not a fun boss fight. It's not a good boss fight. No reality where it's actually solid. The only people who like it are psychopaths like Devil who want to fucking abuse the game mechanics. Who's next? Oh, another competition for D tier, I see. Savior sucks. Not even up for debate. Oh, hang on, but aesthetically he's pretty solid. He's really solid aesthetic, but terrible boss fight. Okay. Succubus. I think he's competing for bottom. Actually, I would put Succubus. I think she's C. She's not the worst. I think she's C. But I think she's only slightly better than Mundus. I'd rather fight all these other bosses over her. Okay, tries Magia. Okay, chat. Hear me out for a minute. Aesthetically, it's on point. Cutscene, it's on point. Mangler was a fucking dipshit while playing it. And he's only really bad on higher difficulties. I think he goes into B tier. Once you know the mechanics of this boss fight, it's not that bad. It's not that bad once you know the mechanics of the boss fight. But I'm not putting him D tier. No, fuck no. He's buried in D tier. Fuck you. I think he sits A tier. No, these are more fun. I think he sits right. You can't interact with him. You actually can to an extent. You guys are just terrible at fucking playing the boss fight. Honestly, the fact that Mangler didn't know what head to hit is kind of trash. I think he looks cooler than everything in D tier too, though. He's really unique. I'm gonna put him right above Arkham because if you know what you're doing, he's not that bad. I'm gonna put him right above Nightmare. All right, let's take a look at this. King of Mid. All right, we're gonna break the order a little bit here. We're gonna start with Chair Urizen. Chair Urizen is gonna go straight to the top of C tier. You can hit Trismagia too. You all just fucking suck. You think he's B? Yours has a great aesthetic. 100%. But that boss fight's a little fucking tedious on the chair. I think he's more in the C tier than B tier. Welcome back, Red Dusk. I think he's more C tier than B tier. I'm gonna put Urizen as king of C tier. Standing Urizen. Fuck standing Urizen. But I think he's worthy of the B tier slot. I think. No, it's not fair. Annoying ass fuck mechanic. I think he goes right there. I think he goes right there in the B tier. I think he's solid across the board. Solid attack, similar to the first Urizen. Great aesthetic. But he's one of the most annoying boss fights in the game, and he has several annoying attacks that I would not allow to enter A tier personally. The only reason these guys are higher is because aesthetically I think they're better, and they have less annoying attacks than this fucker does. Suck a dick, CD. Suck a dick. Alright. Standing Urizen. Now, hear me out for a minute, guys. I actually think his aesthetic gets nerfed while standing, so I don't think he's top of A tier. I don't even think he's S tier. I don't think he's all that interactable, which is kind of tragic because they got rid of some of his main counter interaction. I don't even think he's top of fucking A tier. Actually, no. I think he's better than King Cerberus. I think he's better than King Cerberus. We're gonna alter our list here a little bit. Hang on a minute. Boom. Boom. Satisfied. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty solid. I think it's a solid aesthetic. I think so. He's not... gameplay-wise, he for sure gets King of A tier. The only problem is that his aesthetic is fucking trash. He actually looks fucking ridiculous in his final form. If Standing Urizen was less annoying, he would have taken the slot over this one. 100%. Good attacks across the board. Alright, what is that? Is that DMC5 Virgil? DMC5 Virgil. Above Dante, incredibly fun, less bullshit, and you have to be a fucking pleb to bitch about shit like camera angle in this boss fight. Just saying. Dialogue banter is unfair because the other characters don't have it. Okay, reboot Virgil. I think he's better than Cavalier. I think his aesthetic is solid. I think his redesign was really nice across the board. He's not DMC3 Virgil worse. No. He's better than DMC3 Virgil. Funner moveset, cooler interactions, cooler aesthetic across the board. Oh, dude, his actual aesthetic in Arena is solid. The only reason he's not higher is because it's not Hollow Virgil, and also because DMC Reboot's DMC Reboot. Also, guys, he's got a fedora. Okay. DMC3 Virgil. Okay. Okay, now hear me out a minute, guys. Now hear me out. This might be a hot take, but hear me out for a minute. Hear me out. Middle of S tier. I think that's a fair place to put him. I think Nello Angelo's better. It feels more like a boss fight. It feels more like an actual fight than Virgil. I actually felt more interactable in this fucker. Also, his healing factor, healing on DT, was kind of bullshit. Middle of S tier. I think you can all agree on that one. I think you can all agree on that one. I think that's a solid position. Great. I don't need to explain too much about Virgil. All right, Griffin. Bottom of D tier you go. Actually, it's the better boss fight than that Griffin. I'm going to put Griffin in... Okay, hear me out for a minute. Yes, you fight him separately, but he's not really a boss. He's more of like a mini boss. I wouldn't call Griffin a boss. Griffin on his own B tier? I disagree. I don't think his aesthetic's that good. I think he goes right there in C tier. Nightmare, actually. Psych! Straight into A tier. He's actually not bad in the boss fight. He's got a solid design, and what he does for the boss fight is not his fault. Everything else is his fault. Aesthetically, fantastic. Actual great arena. Great scenery. His comment is fucking awesome. 100% belongs in A tier. Now this son of a bitch. Right in D tier. Actually terrible in every way, shape, and form. Actually fucking dog shit across the board. No fucking be had playing Shadow. Actually fucking terrible. Actually, fuck that. No, his aesthetic's worse than these guys. Right there. Right where you belong. In the fucking garbage pile. Okay. Okay, now guys. Fuck you, Shadow's good. Fuck out of here. It's a fucking trash opinion. God, you fucking... They let you live with that opinion? You should... Okay. Okay, guys. Now, I know you guys think I've been a little biased with DMC2, but let me offer an olive branch here. This boss fight is terrible. 100% terrible. No redeeming qualities about it whatsoever. Not aesthetically. Not anything. It's just slightly more fun than these. Actually, hang on a minute. Let's fix that. There we go. Alright, guys. Okay. Now hear me out, guys. Aesthetically, it's pretty solid. Solid boss fight. More interactable than these fuckers. Solid B tier. Has good arena effects. Is really fucking solid. Summons enemies. Does the entire package and then some. And with the design that not only encapsulates the minor DMC enemies, but improves upon it. And also he's less fucking annoying to fight than those fuckers. Okay. Alright. I'll compromise with you guys on this one. I think this is a fair compromise. Now hear me out for a minute. I don't think this belongs in Arkham tier. No. No. This deserves its own row. I think we can all agree. I think we can all agree on this one. I think we can all agree on this one. No, I play this guy on DMD. Fucking atrocious. Alright. Behold the DMC tier list in all its glory. A perfect tier list. Perfect tier list. Send that to the Discord server. Alright, fellas, what do you think overall? Overall solid tier list? Couldn't agree more. Actually fucking perfect? Couldn't agree more. I do have some misgivings on this tier list, even though I just made it. I think maybe, just maybe, I was a little harsh on some of these guys. But overall, I think it's a solid tier list. I think it's a solid tier list. I think it's actually fucking a fair tier list across the board. I think it's a fair tier list across the board. I think overall it's got a fair tier list because it's also the most fair tier list you're going to get because most people will just say DMC2 bosses are trash and move on. Whereas I've actually played the games consistently and I can give an actual fair objective review on DMC2 bosses because I've actually played the game consistently and you guys are just capping on DMC2 because it's DMC2. I think overall it's a very solid and well-balanced tier list. I think maybe you can argue for some degree of bias, maybe. But I really don't see it. I really don't see it. There's nothing here. You know, maybe I was a little too harsh on DMC4 Dante. I could see someone saying that. I could see someone saying a little harsh on DMC4 Dante. But I don't know. I think it's the right tier list. I think overall it's a really correct, solid tier list across the board. There's some degree of bias against DMC4 Dante. 100% agree. Some degree. 100% agree. There's some bias against DMC4 Dante. I will accept that. But overall, I think the tier list is objectively fair. And overall, pretty solid across the board. Now, if Dante was not broken to smithereens, if I could rate him fairly, he would go right in there. If I remove my bias for a second, that's where he would go. But he's literally fucking broken. Wargo Sex Perfection though, stage 1 was blasphemy. That is fair, but that's not Argo Sax to Chaos. That's Despair Embodied. Actually, they don't have Argo Sax to Chaos, which is weird because they have different forms for the other bosses. Actually, don't they? I admit only bias against DMC4 Dante. The rest of the list is objectively solid across the board, 100%. God, I love doing it all in a day's work. Proper representation. Argo Sax is not below D tier. You just don't like DMC2. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this tier list. Bro, Newman, stop thinking with your dick for a minute. You're literally just thinking with your dick, bro. Yes, that's coming from me. Stop thinking with your dick. She's not that good. Her boss fight is trash. Trismagia is not that bad either. Again, if you think Trismagia is worse than Arkham, you objectively don't know fucking what you're talking about. Also, Newen, I want to make a stupid shirt with a panel from the comic you drew. So I need your opinion for which one you think would be a more solid shirt. Hang on. I need a new shirt. Which one do you think looks better on a shirt? Well, there. This is a good tier. Solid tier list across the board. Couldn't agree more. Glad you all agree. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now then. Now we've cleared all that noise out of the way. I'm here to offer you guys a very special deal that I was not going to do myself. I wasn't going to do this. Again, you got to play boss fight better. Sorry, I was asking you in for it's up on the shirt. Oh, it can't be full screened? Oh, it can't be full screen? That's gross. It's free. Why not give it a try? I crap on DMC 4. I crap on Resident Evil 4 a lot. Bro, can I not full screen this? Yo, what kind of fucking joke is this? Yo, this game's gotta be fucking capping. Good night, I gotta work in the morning. Larry's right, that's never stop. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Bro, no full screen, it's already trash. Bro, is there really no full screen? Bro. Bro, is there no full screen? Hey, these are PC specs. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I was gonna say, do we do ray tracing or no, guys? No, we don't. We can't do ray tracing. I don't think we can handle it. Yeah, we can't handle it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this, fucking options. Okay, so are we just gonna play it on? Oh yeah, this is the remake. Are we just gonna play it with everything on as it is? Okay, well let's see what happens and we'll go from there. So let's reset the category, and then we'll switch this to full screen.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella.
So it's the remake time.
Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training. punishing missions. Nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
Alright, so they we're Deb to Leon. Alright. President has to himself as a U.S. special agent. He is tasked with locating President Bush's daughter. Great 5 years. Even Leon's past home could not prepare for a nightmare next time we find there. What do you guys think? Looks aesthetically alright? Where did time go?
How far could he have gone?
So I've played all the Resident Evil reboot or remakes on stream, like years ago. I don't know if I'm gonna get this when it comes out. I might change the graphical fidelity for streams later on. It's looking a little laggy. Actually, hang on. Let's close off League of Legends, actually. I've been some issues. Exit. Let's look at your guys' end. It's looking a little laggy over all my screen here. A lot of point and clicking, or a lot of just clicking do shit. Alright, not bad, not bad. Some reflections in the water. I might remove water reflections, honestly. Because I need to upgrade my PC, but I can't afford it. Well, I don't need to upgrade it. It'll run the game. It'll run the game just fine. It's just that I could probably like cut down on some of the graphical fidelity to make it run smoother. I'm not a graphics whore.
Anyone home?
I wonder if they're going to keep this like the action game it was the first time, or if they're going to make it more horror-based, because Resident Evil fans fucking think that horror is their franchise, even though it was always fucking basically action. Leon, come on, fucking log that shit. Are they making it more horror? Yeah, I thought so. I wonder if that's going to have the opposite effect they want. Because Resident Evil 4 is well known because of its set pieces. So I wonder if making it more horror is going to have a negative impact. Well, of course it fucking won't. Resident Evil fans don't know what the fuck they want. I'll be laughing if people say it doesn't capture the magic of the original game. If they come out and say it doesn't capture the magic of the original game, like reviewers and shit, I'm going to laugh my fucking ass off. But they'll probably say it's the fucking greatest thing ever because, you know, it's only really Resident Evil 3 that gets shit on. Although Resident Evil 3 Remake could be better, 100%. They're keeping it super? Okay, maybe they might keep it a little action-based.
Sorry to barge in like this.
Why is it subtitle? Why is it not subtitled?
Busco a un policía. Vino aquí?
He said we're gonna live forever in your like eyes or life. No. Like the guy's speech isn't subtitled, which I find fucking weird. Guys, that would not work. I'm pretty sure that would not work. Oh, hang on, guys. There's action. It's not Resident Evil. Holy shit. There's action in Resident Evil, guys. It's not Resident Evil anymore because there's action.
This is not good.
Yeah, no, that was food's gonna get fucked up.
Man, that stinks.
Oh, bro, fucking eating. Wait, hang on. Is there clothing in there? Oh, there is. I'm liking the side hug. I am. Okay, I'm liking the controls. That's good. That's fine. There we go. I used to have those in Mexico. Full water jugs. Not everything needs to be a fucking cinematic, you know, just saying.
Hey! I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
Nah, like, why can't I just fucking walk through it? Like, not everything needs to be a fucking cutscene. That way we're just fine walking through it. Can I pop these? I cannot. Okay.
What was that? No fucking way.
Oh, sniper. No quick shot? What the fuck?
This just keeps getting worse.
Did they find me? I can't tell. What a fucking weird fucking noise. My aim is always on point, bro.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter.
She looks the exact same as Resident Evil
She's in
6!
this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are...
Wait, what's the police die in the actual game?
Gotta go. Talk later.
Wait, did not the police officers die in the actual game? Or like interact with them at all? Was that intro cutscene the whole
Myself
thing?
up.
Oh, guys, that's a little too action for Resident Evil. So we do get to talk to them in the game then. Like in the actual game we do get to like hang out with them a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Do we really need reflection, honestly? No. Like, I'm not saying they don't die. What I'm saying is specifically, do we not get to interact with them in this game, or does it just start us off immediately looking for the president's daughter? That was an already 6 sleep right there. Man, George is a perfectly kept typewriter. Can we just... Oh, what is that? I'm sure you get something if you kill all the crows. I never put the gun away. Why are you checking it?
¡Agarradlo! ¡Empieza a rezar!
Yeah, I did keep it.
¡Qué coño!
How is this not too action for people? Alright, fair enough.
Damn it.
¡Hermanos!
Oh god, not even close. Not even close. Decent weapon, though. Is Ada not on this trailer or the demo? Because we should build my guy. Man, let me just not do anything. This 600 bitch. Yeah, I was one of the cops. Looks actually a bit fun. God, this camera angle is fucking terrible for stealthing. Someone see me. Let me go the other way. Am I going the right way? I'll turn around, you know. they're talking about capturing me. It's not very nice.
Puedes correr, pero no te puedes esconder.
She's gonna see me, I'll go though. Lies.
¿Dónde estás? Sé que estás ahí. ¿Dónde estás?
Yeah, they hear me. They're trying to find me right now.
Sé que estás ahí. Puedes correr, no te puedes esconder.
Apparently, Sparta saying I missed a green herb somewhere?
¿Dónde estás?
Oh, I see. Well, it wasn't a green herb. Lies, press per usual. Don't know what I was expecting from Sparta. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's just red herb.
Sé que estás ahí.
Man, if only I could just pick it up and move in, but it's going crazy.
Puedes mover un acero.
Here we go.
¡Avisad a los demás!
Oh. Doesn't kick? Okay, I'll have to
Ahí va eso.
Yeah, Sparta's full of it, man. There's no green herb here.
¡Detrás de ti, imbécil! ¡No puedo!
¡Cuidado!
Alright, so Sparta threw my run. Apparently he's trying to light me. Go back. Fair enough. Otherwise, it's the same. I could have shot that out, yeah, actually, no. Where is he? There he is. Whoa, easy there. Oh, this is trouble.
You gotta be kidding me.
La campana.
Why are you so slow? Not slow.
Hay que obedecerla.
Él nos invoca.
Just to be clear, I had that fight. Just to be clear, I was going to win that encounter hands down. They stood no chance.
Tenemos que servir.
Don't need the shotgun. I had them. They were gonna get fucking destroyed. The bell saved them, not me. I had their ass.
Todopoderoso.
I straight up fucking domed them. Easy. Not even up for debate. Their asses were grass. Their ass was grass. Those guys did get saved by the bell. You're absolutely right, Triple.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Ah, they kept the line. I wonder how much of Dallas is gonna stay the same. I wonder if we're gonna get the like American movie hero shit. Alright, easy fucking clap. Easy clap. I don't know if I'm gonna buy the full game. I'm a little strapped for cash at the moment. So, I don't know. Overall, pretty solid. I would say. I would say it's a pretty solid game. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be bad, to be fair. Wasn't the best, wasn't the worst I've experienced. I don't know. Among the remakes in general, I mean, I think it has the potential to be up there for sure. I just don't know if I would consider it, I just don't really know how to rate it overall. I mean, it was a fine demo. I mean, now the Resident Evil remakes have been, like, terrible games, in my opinion. RE3 was solid, just doesn't hold a candle to the original. It's not fair. So, I could have shot the hatchet. The only fucking problem is that I didn't, like, it's been so long since I played Resident Evil games, so it didn't register in my head that, like, oh, I could shoot the hatchet. That one's a little bit on me. It's been too long. Fuck, I was kind of hoping that would have been longer. Oh. Alright, just gonna go ahead and uninstall Resident Evil 4 Chainsaw demo. Wasn't the worst demo in the world, but overall, meh. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Like, I'm pretty sure Resident Evil 4 will be a solid game. My question is if it's gonna hold the same magic everyone fucking jerks himself off to. Alright, uninstalled demo. What do I do now? What do you even get with the pre-order bonus? Gold case. Gold bullets. Or bullets and herb. Oh no, just accessories. You could rest. Yeah, but that'd be a short stream then. Hang on. I wasn't playing the stream today, so I didn't really have much else in the pipeline to really work with. How long is the stream going on for? I'll make it a flat 2 hours, and then we'll call it there. So I need something to do for 2 hours. Yeah, I guess I could play like one DMC5 mission. I haven't downloaded new mods, but that should still work. Like, I mean, we're going to try other things, but I've had a massive headache all fucking day, and I mainly came to stream mainly because of the fact that we don't only stream on Mondays. So hopefully you guys, at least enjoyed the earlier portion with the tier list. Oh, you guys can't see that. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, the mods are still working. I'll pick up some new mods. I'll probably grab them actually off stream for next time because Dante needs a new mod. What do you mean, Fayan? How am I a weeb? Kylo Ren's right there. Kylo Ren's right there, fam. What are you talking about? Don't you see him? How can I be a weeb if Kylo Ren is right there? So unfortunately, Dante does not have any mods currently. I'll have to fix that later tonight. I don't know if Trish and Ladies mods ever worked either. I might have to remod this up a little bit.
You could have at least knocked, Morrison.
Yeah, because I'm just supposed to have the DMC2 outfit, but it doesn't work for him.
Yeah, I could have. I got some good news and some bad news. Pick your poison. Which you want to hear first?
Just speak.
Bad news it is. Lady Patty's feathers are all ruffled. See, she wants to invite you to her birthday party, but your phone is disconnected.
You're a smart one, Morrison. You noticed the electric and water out too?
I expected nothing less.
So what's the good news?
Oh, I got a gig, cash up front.
Cash up front. This I like. The water needs turning on and those toilets need flushing.
Water, gas, and power. Coming out of your cut. You're a real agency now.
Devil may cry.
Dante, do you have any idea how many times I've tried to call? Like a zillion. Oh my god, tonight's my birthday party. Yeah, I'm turning 18. Not a little kid.
Okay, Morrison, I'll take you up on that gig, but only if you can get me out of that hellish birthday party.
Consider your RSVP declined. Meet your new client. Listen, I'm gonna find Lady and Trish. Bring him in on this.
What? Come on, you don't think I can handle this gig on my own?
It's a big job. Big job, Dante. You're gonna need the help.
Kylo Ren walking in with the drip.
So, what's your name?
I have no name. I am but 2 days old. Just kidding. You can call me V.
Kylo Ren.
Okay, V. Why don't you tell me everything about this job?
A powerful demon is about to resurrect, and we need your help, Dante.
Now that's a familiar tune. Do you have any idea how many times I've heard that exact same line?
About 5.
This is special.
Special. Okay. So what's so special about this one?
This demon is your reason. Your reason for fighting.
This demon got a name?
Virgil. Urizen. Yeah, no, you can't say fucking Urizen with that, so I guess that was always meant to just be straight Virgil. I'm playing as V? What the fuck? Alright. I'll take it. Let's get some more abilities and upgrade for real fast. We'll do one mission, then we'll call it there. We'll check and see if I can pick up some more mods later.
What the hell? Shoot!
Did you find it?
Well, I don't know what I found, but I think I saw some demons dancing.
Well, then I guess we keep going. The Devil's Sword Sparta is nearby.
I like it's totally right up there.
It's coming from the Qliphod's route. It's your turn.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this.
Go! Done. The end is now.
have to lit up during actual combat. Alright.
Gouge it. You first. Resist all you want. Here now. What a pitiful sight.
Now, unfortunately, we have to take the second route because we actually do not have enough. Oh, actually, we might.
Reap what you sow. Go ahead. Crush it. May not my flesh fail.
Oh, I forgot about the Among Us!
Reap what you sow. This is the end.
Let's talk about this.
Enjoy it.
Let's talk about this. Motherfucker!
Go ahead. A wildflower. What infinity over your head. Eternity in an hour. The angel that presided on my birth is a little creature. Go love her and hope of anything on earth. To see the world in the way of saying, a wildflower. What infinity over your head. Come back. The angel that presided on my birth is a little creature.
No, hit me!
To see the world. Retreat. This is the community.
Also, welcome back, dude.
Awfully quiet, Lee. Thinking about Mommy Dearest?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But the past is a bitter place for me.
Settle back.
I got a bad feeling about this place. Think it might get us where we need to go.
Return. The angel that presided on my birth said, little creature formed of joy and mirth, go love without the help of anything on earth. At your pleasure. To see the world. Here the end is now.
There it is. Oh, I'm not. Fuck no, see which is DMC 5 fucking
You think Dante's dead?
Quite possibly. He has no reason to keep Dante alive. Angel that presided on my birth is a little creature of joy and love without anything on earth. Pinned to the wall. Heaven of wildflower. Waiting in the palm of your hand. Eternity in an hour. Rest in peace. The angel that presided on my birth is a little creature formed of joy and mirth. Go love without the help of anything on earth. Heaven of a wildflower. An eternity in an hour. Retreat. This is misery. If we had the double sword Sparta, Nero might just be able to defeat him.
Almost there. You gonna make it, V?
I think we fight the... DS4 need to play it again.
Now get to work. To see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an The angel that presided on my birth is a little creature formed of joy and mirth, or love without the help of anything. Holding me in the palm of your hand, eternity in an hour. To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower, holding infinity in the palm of your hand. An eternity in an hour. The angel that presided on the earth said, little creature, come back. The end is now. The angel that presided on my birth is a little creature formed of joy and love, or love without the help of anything on earth. Rest in peace.
How do I do it? They're handing me out that TV that's like a...
To see a world.
Damn. I know you're impressed. I know.
Hey, look, V. A phone. Check and see
This presence. It's the Devil's Sword.
Easy clap, easy clap.
Whoa, this is some kind of ritual shindig, isn't it? You guys got the dance fever for Sparta, don't you? Whoa, easy on the dance floor there, partner.
I'll be taking that back. You know your endless worshipping isn't making the Sparta any happier. Go ahead.
Yeah, they struck the first one.
The angel that presided on my earth is a little creature full of joy and or love without the help of anything on earth. Its mask changed. Here now. To see a world in a grain of sand. Retreat. Right. Return. To see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wild flower. Or it's my turn to play with the devil's sword. Angel that presided on.
Well, that pissed it off. Don't freak me.
At what point do you think I'm struggling?
Angel that
What's that crazy man? You're the will to fly.
I'd rather not see it a second time.
Freeze! Finish them off before they can bust any more.
Hold infinity in the palm of your presided on my birth as a little creature formed of joy and love another helper. Retreat. Blast. To see a world.
Don't need to.
It seems this sword is still too strong for me.
So close, though. So close. You got a lot of heart, kid. You really do. But you're a bit of a sissy in the strength department. Oh, hey. No offense, son. You know.
That kid Nero.
Unfortunately, it's gonna be the end
He
of
has
the
the
stream.
strength.
It speaks.
I have a bit of a headache today, so I'm just gonna call it here after this last mission. I definitely recommend if you want to see some content,
Dante.
watch the earlier portion of the stream. We did a awesome, perfectly accurate DMC tier list for bosses.
I don't even have the words. He's alive! He's alive!
The Devil Sword Sparta was concealing Dante's presence.
How does one friggin' guy have so much luck, huh? V? No. Get a grip on yourself now. Come on.
Next time we'll have
Only you could defeat Urizen. If only. No.
V? No.
If only you never existed. Then I...
Don't do it, V. No!
Damn. Perfect in every way. Why am I not surprised? Alright. Yeah, we're going to call it there for a day. I don't really have the energy to keep going.
Come here. You need to hide, Dante. No matter what happens, you mustn't leave. I need to find Virgil. I promise I'll be back. I know this is hard. You must listen to me. Be a big boy. A man, huh? If I don't return, you must run. By yourself, alone. You must change your name. Forget your past and start a new life. As someone else. A new beginning.
Probably already at age 8.
Virgil! Where are you, Virgil?
For a second there, I thought you were gonna shish kebab me.
I know how stubborn you can be. I thought it might be the only way to wake you.
What day is it?
the 15th of June.
A month?
No wonder I'm so stiff.
Right, Sunshine. Now put a fire under it. We gotta get going because that annoying pimple Nero is making a beeline for Urison, and if he gets there, he's gonna...
Hey, this is my gig. Leave Nero out of this.
If you could defeat Urizen, then I never would have dreamed of fusing that child. But Urizen is much stronger than we ever could have imagined.
And to tell you fair, it does work. Oh, the actual mods for
Oh, it stinks in here.
Ladyworks actually.
I know. It smells like hot garbage.
Oh, so Trish's mod, I guess.
This is far worse than I thought.
There's no crime in turning tail, V. These things might be a little too much for you.
You're right. I'll leave the rest to you.
What? Whoa, my V. All the way down here and turning tail, really?
One must always have an insurance policy.
Who was that guy? Can't believe he just ran.
No one special? Come on. Let's go clean up this garbage.
First come, first serve on the targets, right?
Music to my ears. Hurry up, Dante!
Guess I get to see it with my own eyes. If it really is you.
Alright, so some of the mods worked, so that's good. I just have to work on like Dante and Virgil mods, and those are the ones that having the most issue. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys on the next streamer video. Take care, everybody. You guys have a nice night or morning.